Okay, welcome to my video about two things. One is this Miata is for sale, and I want to cover some Hydra basics here. This is the Hydra EMS from Flying Miata and Hydra, and I want to cover a few things about it. One is the Hydra will have a serial cable, but most laptops don't have serial ports anymore, so you need a serial to USB adapter, and I tried two of them, and if you can get this blue one with the two lights, that's the one that works. All right, so the car ignition is on, and I'll show the connection. Okay, so you connect the USB with the ignition on, and then you open the Hydra Nemesis 2.7 revision 36, which is what I'm running. Okay, loading up, connecting through COM1, and we're connected. Okay, so one thing I did recently, which I want to mention, is so you have your base fuel table, okay? And I wanted a better cold start on this car because in Texas, it's hot 9 months out of the year. I just never tuned it for a cold start, and I wanted to do that today. So I went to tuning maps and then coolant temperature fuel trim. So when you have your base fuel map, that's for running temperature. And this map here, and here's a baseline of 0, it lets you make adjustments enrichment upwards in percentages based on the coolant temperature. And today I raised the 32 degree mark and the 50 degree mark. And you know, every engine's going to be different, but what worked pretty well for me was setting 32 degrees to 34% up and 50 degrees to 28% up. Anyway, that seemed to work. Now, I've got a coolant temperature right now of 87 because I ran the car a couple hours ago, but I'll do a cold start right now and run it a bit. Okay, I've got a wired microphone, which is a bit of a hassle. But here, let me zoom in and show you what the Hydra does. And you can see here it's reporting RPMs, and the RPM is tuned a little bit higher when the motor's cold. But you can see the coolant temperature responding, battery voltage responding, and of course the air fuel gauge on the car is showing 13.1. Because, well, the motor's still cold, so it's using that rich fuel just to get it going. And I'll pull off the tripod here and just do a little walk around. Really tough because I got this wired microphone. So there it is, running smooth on a cold morning. I mean, it's running smooth, but when it warms up, it runs even better. So, cool, enjoy.